Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
Here, in preparation.
Gotta get something pulled up in preparation.
Preparations.
Yes, preparation H does feel good on the whole.
Oh, God.
This is Goldie Wang.
So, sovereign nations. Anyways. Yeah. Are you ready for Wednesday?
I should be there Wednesday.
Wednesday evening.
I might be able to be there Wednesday day.
I'll be there Wednesday day, but you definitely have to be there
Wednesday evening for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the preparation podcast.
The preparation H.
Oh, God.
Prepare your anus.
Feels good on the whole. So,
Oh, God.
that being said, hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I'm your proctologist.
Oh, God, no.
No?
No.
You and Heather.
No.
I'm going to
Okay.
leave. I'm actually going to go upstairs. You
Yeah,
guys
no,
have
I'm
fun
going to leave
recording
too
this
on that one.
I am your clueless leader. Today we're going to go on a learning journey. And I'm not the so clueless one, and we'll probably have the most input on today's episode.
We're all clueless.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
We are currently all clueless about what we're going to talk about today. That doesn't mean we don't know what we're going to talk about. But before we get to that, I do have Miss Muffin.
Hey, y'all.
And I have Daniel.
Hey there.
So if you're listening to this on Monday, the Monday it comes out, 2 days from now, Harley Davidson has their new launch called The Dawn of a New Era. Launching at 10 a.m. Central for all you people on slow time, 11 o'clock for all you people that are on the correct time zone, and like 8 o'clock in the morning for Ben.
Yeah.
So, but it's also like 7 o'clock at night for Peter.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Though Harley will do something. Everybody gets at 11.
Actually, I bet you Peter is on.
No, he goes past.
Yeah, no, he's in the future from us.
Yeah, he's in tomorrow. He's already got. He'll get it Tuesday night.
No. I bet you though, Harley Europe puts out a different time.
Probably.
Maybe.
So, but anyways,
It's amazing what the government can do when they restrict what you see.
that has nothing to do with government. Sorry, we have been having a very enjoyable conversation about different stuff, about what's happening in Texas, with the Border Patrol, what's been happening in Jackson, Mississippi.
Which I only just now found about.
With the mass graves. People are like, wait, what? Back up. Just Google Jackson, Mississippi, bodies. And I guess it's technically not government oversight, it's government overreach.
Wouldn't be the first time.
But either way, yeah, don't cancel us. We're citizens of the United States. We abide by the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment. So,
Sometimes.
most of the time. We also abide by the Fifth Amendment. Just saying.
Just like.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fifth.
So.
I love how all three of us did that.
We're going to talk about what's happening Wednesday. We are
Not
going.
Dave Chappelle.
We are going to look at what Harley Davidson, the teaser that Harley Davidson dropped yesterday, teaser images.
So they posted quite a few images.
Did you go look at the images?
I did.
Heather, did you look at the images?
Yes.
Okay, so I have it on the phone just as a refresher. Okay, this right here. First image.
Oh, the all-new Street Glide.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about what we see in this image.
Yeah.
What do we notice about this image?
That looks exactly like the CVO fairing.
That's what I
So-
thought. Yeah.
Most of the images are CVO lookalikes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I think the new Street Glide and Road Glide, because the next slide is the all-new Road Glide,
Yeah.
are going to look like CVOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want to know, because this conversation was happening today with some customers, they were like, do you think it'll have the 121? And I go, no.
No.
I think it'll have a 114 or a 117.
Yeah.
But will it be VVT?
No. I don't think so.
Could be.
I don't think they're going to put the new engine out now. The 121 just now came out last year. They're not going to put that in a standard bike. Next year, you might see the VVT in another bike. It'll be the 117 if it comes out.
I would not be surprised if they put the VVT in the regular Street Glide and Road Glide. Now, keep in mind, they're keeping those models separate
Yeah.
from like the Ultra Glides.
Yeah.
That is true. Well, so if you listen to the last podcast, there were two bikes that we did not mention when we were talking about the carryover models.
Because they weren't on the carryover model list.
The
Yeah.
Road Glide and Street Glide.
Correct.
Right.
Not mentioned whatsoever.
So since they're keeping those identifiably separated,
Yes.
they could put VVTs in those. And then next year, we see whether it's a 114 or 117 VVT in the Street Glide and Road Glide, we could see 2025 VVT across the rest of the platform.
I mean,
Which is definitely, I
Possible.
definitely see it as a possibility. I do not think, knowing Harley's track records with new engines and the way that they disseminate technology, I don't think you'll see VVT in any other bike other than CVO with the brand new engine this year.
That it's not a liquid cooled motorcycle.
Correct. Yes.
To clarify that.
Yes. I don't think you're going to see a 114, 117 all of a sudden change to a variable valve timing.
I'm not saying we
114,
will
117.
or won't. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
yeah.
I don't
think it would be a bad idea, though.
No.
And I'm going to tell you
No,
why.
I think it'd be a great idea.
Well,
I just
even
don't
this
see
year.
it
Even
as
this
a
year, I think
Wednesday.
it would actually be a good idea. Because to push that in there, that means this year the people that go, well, I don't want VVT. Okay, well that's cool. Let's go look at all these other bikes that we have and get you on something before next year when they all have VVT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marketing wise, makes sense. I just don't think Harley will do it. If they do it, it'll be with the 117
Yeah.
because that'll be the top of the line, what you can get. That's where they'll put it first, and then they'll start bringing it down.
I'm just saying it
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me if they did. Now, someone, when I made the statement, they were like, well,
What's VVT?
well, no, they when the statement happened today, and I said, well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a VVT 114 or 117, and they go, well, they don't have the VVT in that; they only have it in the 121, and I go, right, but it's just downgrading displacement.
Yeah,
From the
the
121.
engine's essentially the same.
Yeah, they could very easily do that.
They could.
So, next slide.
Yes.
Oh, before we go to the next slide. This was the other question that I had. They don't have to.
Okay.
Do you think it'll have inverted front suspension?
No.
Or do
No.
you think that'll be a CVO thing?
I think that'll just stay a CVO.
Yeah, that's
For
what
now.
I
At,
think.
at least for now. For now.
Yeah.
For 2024, I don't think they're going to offer inverted front suspension anything other than the Sportster S, which does have inverted front suspension,
Pan
and the
America.
CVO, and the Pan America.
And the Lowrider S.
Does that one have
Yeah.
inverted? Okay.
I didn't realize
I
that.
don't think they're going to bring
And
it
the
to
Lowrider
the.
ST.
But
I'm just messing with you right now.
oh, do they?
No, they really do. but-
Okay. I was about to say. I was like,
But the way I
Wait a
keep
minute.
going, and.
but you do have to admit the Lowrider S, Lowrider ST, those are relatively new models for Harley. Bringing them back out in their line, their specific line, as a purchasable item.
So, the all new CVO Road Glide ST.
See, I'm interested in that.
Why not?
So maybe they do what I said they should do with the ST, putting the piggyback shocks on it from the factory and doing
Yeah.
some really cool trick stuff to make it even more of a performance bagger. Maybe they do that and push it out as a CVO ST. I
Possible.
don't like the concept of it being called a CVO ST. I think it should have been I think they should have had Street Glide, Road Glide, and then
Special
Street Glide, Road
plus.
Glide ST,
Yeah.
and then Street Glide, Road Glide STR or something like that. They should have stepped up the level. I think they're muddying the waters doing something like that with a CVO name. Now, other CVO models that are coming out, because we know that, and we'll get to that in a second, we know there's a new CVO model coming out besides the CVO ST.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm really interested in.
I think they're just muddying the waters calling that. They should have called it
I mean,
I think
I get
an
that.
STR or something like that.
I agree with you. I think
Yeah.
the CVO should just be the CVO because that is
right.
in itself a model.
That's a special.
That being said,
special
though,
thing.
are they going to have a regular ST? Are they going to take the ST badging and use that as the sport moniker across the whole spectrum?
That's
And basically what they're
prefer.
saying now is this is a CVO ST trim, which means it's a Road Glide CVO with the performance parts.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out Wednesday if their thought process of pushing that name.
I'm still of the mindset a CVO should be a CVO. CVO in the end should be the top of the top.
I say we buy a
Yeah.
CVO ST and get an ER painted on it so it says Seaboaster on the side of it.
Like if you want to make ST the performance model of every line
Yeah.
in Harley's brand, fine. I think CVO should still be something special.
Well, the reason I say that is because they have the S model is the special line, one step up from the base.
Yes.
Okay, and a lot of the bikes have that S moniker, meaning one step up from the base.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 3 bikes until Wednesday that carry the ST moniker, and they're even one step beyond a special.
Yeah.
That being said, I still think, I don't know what they would call it, but a FXLR ST, which is the lowrider ST that has a fairing on it, I think they should make a base trim package of that.
It's the S.
Well, no, I think but that doesn't have a fairing. I don't know what you would call it.
The ST gets a fairing. That's.
I think they should have just made an FXLRT.
The sport trim of the S gets a fairing.
I think they should have made a FXLRT, so a base model lowrider with a fairing like the ST.
But what would be the difference?
The base model?
Yeah.
Stuff like chromed out, regular, traditional style front end and stuff like that. I know your question is who would buy it. We've had a lot of people, Charlie for instance, that are older and don't want to carry around an 800 or 900 pound motorcycle.
Fair.
Yeah.
I get that.
So, next in the line, the all new CVO Pan America.
That's the one.
I'm curious.
I had this conversation with Sean today.
It's going to have giant LEDs. You go around the...
So I went to Sean and I was like, help me.
What?
Understand the purpose of this motorcycle. Because in my brain, and this is purely because what we see at our dealership is people buying them and going off-road with them.
You're not going to do that
We
with
have
CVO.
Well, I don't know. Are you? We have 2 or 3 people at our dealership that have them that don't go off-road with them, and that's fine. But the majority of our customer basis for Pan America does use them off-road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, me and Sean talked about it. You have, he didn't want to really say it, but you have the Farkle Squad guys. The guys that you see on their GSs at Starbucks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have that same thing with Pan America people.
Well, okay. What could you add to a Pan America that is going to make it worthy of a CVO moniker?
based on what they do to CVOs now,
Yeah.
trim and a different seat and a paint job. That's the only thing they do to CVOs now.
So are they going to charge another $5,000 to $10,000 for a CVO Pan America?
I don't know.
No one will buy it.
I don't know. That's what we say, but
To me,
you wouldn't buy it.
no.
I don't disagree with you.
No, I just don't think a bike, like, look at the GS, even with the new 1300 GS. Everything that the new 1300 GS has, the Pan America, the Special, has. You're not, I mean,
what if they came out with a Pan America and like a rally package that was 50 pounds lighter and, you know, has the same power. 50 pounds lighter, better suspension, better branded wheels, and it's $5,000 more.
They wouldn't call it a CVO.
No, but I'm saying, what if they did that?
That would be different. Yes.
But you and I are still in the same camp.
Yes.
That most of our Pan American knowledge is with off-road riding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's a perfectly capable on-road motorcycle, like we've discussed.
There's the rest of the country. There are people that are going to buy a dressed-up Pan America.
But
for sure. Yeah.
And that's the other thing, too. What is it going to have? You know the Pan Americas that we build, even the ones that we don't put the off-road tires on them? Where we put a little bit better skid plate on it. We put a taller windshield. We put all the bags on it. We do all that stuff. I guarantee you. Well, I don't guarantee you. But my opinion is the CVO Pan America will have all that stuff on it from the factory. You won't have to put anything on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It'll be a ready-to-roll motorcycle. Because that's what a lot of CVOs are.
Yeah.
They're designed to be ready-to-roll motorcycles.
Yeah.
They already have exhaust on it. They already have all these different seats, floorboards, grips, trim, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in my thought with the Pan America, if you're going to make it a CVO, it would be the rally, like you just, like,
I wouldn't call it a
setup.
CVO. I'd call it like a Pan America Rally.
Yeah. Like, a CVO, in my mind, is comfort. Like, it has all the creature comforts you
I
can
agree,
want.
and that's what I'm saying. I went to Sean with that same statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, remember, there are people that own Pan Americas that have never even been on a gravel road. They will never go on a gravel road. They bought it for road use only.
Yeah, that's true.
We are, you and I are currently excluding those people.
Okay. I think that'll work as long as it's not priced higher than the new GS 1300.
I don't know where the GS 1300 is going to be priced at, so.
It was 1,000 or 2,000 more than the previous GS 1250.
But you also got to look at what it potentially has on it.
Yeah, I mean, depending on
because
what
if the GS 1300 comes out not dressed at $2,000 more, and this is $5,000 more, and you don't have to fucking put anything on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's got every accessory you could ask for.
But then again, saddlebags are an extra on the Pan America. Even with the Special, right?
Yeah, those parts don't come on there.
Yeah.
So I saw another picture earlier, and I can't find it now. And it might have been on Instagram. They had a extra photo beyond that one that had like a side profile. Let me go to Instagram real quick.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
And it said plus more or something like that.
Pan America 1500.
No. I'll show you
CVO.
what. Find it for me. Find your Instagram. Sorry, your phone's not set up the same way mine is. So, let's see here.
I don't know. I think a CVO in the Pan America is a questionable option.
I'm definitely curious about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Sure.
I want to see. Because it can go multiple ways
and more. So I see an orange gas tank
with an old style logo.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yeah.
I mean,
that we could sit here and go, oh well, that's a Bagger gas tank. That could be a Sportster S gas tank.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
It looks like a Pan America gas tank almost.
Sportster S and the Pan America.
It kind of does look like a Pan America gas tank. So, that paint job has piqued my interest, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to make a bold statement. They're all going to have tires on them.
I hope so.
You know what? You never know.
You never know.
There could be a special option. for the CVOs. You got to pay extra for tires.
Extra for tires.
I just want to say, because we are doing predictions.
Yeah.
I'd be very disappointed if the Pan America CVO is the standard Pan America that we've been used to with a fancy paint job. If that is all it is, Harley made a mistake.
Well, if that's your thinking, let's take out the new CVO. Let's take that out of the equation.
Okay.
Okay, because the new CVO was a complete change of platform to push
Correct.
forward into a new era.
True.
Okay, so think like 2022 CVO. Okay?
Okay.
What's different?
Paint.
Exactly what you just said. You would be
Yeah.
disappointed if the Pan America was. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all it's been for several years. I have said on this podcast before that I think that they tainted the market because at one point in time, CVO meant something.
Yes.
At one point
Yeah.
in time, CVO had the biggest and baddest motor. At one point in time, they pulled bikes before they were even put together off the line and did custom painted frames. People are going, hey, Harley Davidson finally decided to put an inverted front suspension on their bike. That's cool. They did it on a Dyna in 2007 on the CVOs.
That's kind of what I think. At least with the Pan America, they released a bunch of new colors for it, which look great.
Yeah.
Like we talked
Alpine
about in
green.
the last podcast.
Alpine
And-
Green.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Alpine Green. I really like Alpine Green. You have not called me and said that you've gotten an Alpine Green.
No,
yet,
we
so-
haven't. Not yet.
But,
But Alpine Green.
But if they brought the CVO Pan America and said it's a 1400,
I don't think they'll make it bigger.
I know they don't think. I know that won't happen. If
Yeah.
they took the Red Max,
No, we don't
made it a
know.
1400.
We don't know what they're doing.
That would be, because to me, and being not a Harley person, every time I see a CVO, it always comes with the newest engine, something new that they're going to bring out, like the 121 that they did this year, the 117s and the pad. They always, if you go back to like the Screaming Eagle, like the 110s and getting to that point, it was
when
always
they were doing the 110s, you could also get the specials in a 110.
it was always something special though that you couldn't just immediately. You'd have to go and buy it.
Further back than you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not something.
And
if
now
you went to the showroom, it wasn't there on the showroom other than a CVO. But you could go to Harley and say, "Hey, I want this engine. I want to."
CVOs now, until they brought out the mid-year 2023 CVO Street Glide and Road Glide.
Yeah.
Until they did that, with the exception of your paint job and your badge decals, every single thing on that motorcycle was just an advertisement for what parts department sells.
I mean, yeah.
Because it was literally like, I don't know what it is, but we'll call it, this is the Enforcer series of controls. So this is the Enforcer levers and grips and floorboards and pegs and engine trim. And it was like, oh, cool, I can buy all that. Because the question came up before that you asked, why buy a CVO? Why not just build it? Because there are things that they do that are one-off, like badges and paint jobs, that you're not going to be able to price out. When you go, it's $7,000 more for a CVO. Well, why would I do that? Well, that paint job on that CVO is a $7,000 paint set if you were to have somebody trying to paint it.
I mean,
and you still don't have all the other components on it.
Correct.
True.
Yeah,
So,
and we discussed in that podcast. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it.
But we still are excluding customers that are buying Pan Americas that never go off-road.
Yeah, and they are out there.
They are out there.
I will be curious to see what the price point is and
You're
what
not
they
the
do
only
different.
one.
I mean, that's the thing, because you have a lot of customers right now that buy the S, Pan America Special, and never take it off-road.
Yeah.
Street tires.
Yeah.
They have the saddlebags. They have all the engine guards, all that stuff, like the GS people.
Yeah.
And they go to Starbucks.
Yeah, that's what the CVO is for.
Yeah. So I'll be curious to see.
The CVO is for Vince.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because if Vince was going to go buy Pan America, and goes, I'm never going off-road, which do you think he's going to buy? A Special or a CVO?
CVO.
Depends on the
Probably.
price.
This is Vince we're talking about.
CVO.
Yeah. If I say he don't care about price.
You get what I'm saying? But that's the thing. There's a million Vinces out there
Yeah.
that will do that. Okay, how many people have Lamborghinis and Ferraris and have never been to a track day? How many people?
Most
yeah.
of them.
How many people own roof edition Porsches and have never been to a track day?
The people that like to collect them because they're worth more than they are track cars.
But what is the purpose of that car?
Oh, it's a race car. 100% a race car.
So you see what I'm saying? So let's move past
Okay.
that. There's a market for it.
There
Yeah,
is,
somebody will buy it.
after
I'm
a
not
conversation
saying
with
that somebody
Sean-
won't buy it.
After a
Yeah.
conversation with Sean, I had to sit there and think about it because there is that market for it.
I'm not saying somebody won't buy it. I just really want to see what makes it different. That's because you've already had the
What you're
conversation.
afraid is going to make it different is going to be exactly what makes it different, I think. But
You've already
what
had that
makes it-
conversation with Sean.
But what
I mean,
makes the rest of the CVOs different?
the 121?
Now.
Yeah, today. But
But
that's
what's it been for the past 7 years?
paint, which is kind of
I think the Rev Max is too new for them to do something like that.
that's
Go,
not
it's gonna be
that new
14.
though.
3 years.
What was the first year they put out the Pan America?
21.
Was it 21? I thought it was before that.
21.
Okay, so yeah, they're not going to update that engine at all. That engine is that engine.
They haven't even, according to them, they haven't even finished releasing their Rev Max models. I don't think we're going to get a bigger displacement Pan America before we get other Rev Max models.
I don't think we're going to get a smaller displacement Pan America.
I don't want to go down that route.
I think, you know what? How funny would that be if the new CVO Pan America was a 975?
I'd buy it.
Oh, yeah. I would be all over it. I think that'd be fantastic. All right, so what was the next picture?
Well, the next picture was that orange bike with the
Oh.
one with the retro paint job on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just kind of I want to talk about the predictions.
Yeah,
975 Pan America.
I'd love it.
Probably not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
At this point in time, I don't think it's going to happen. Period.
Probably not.
So I did. You remember when we first started talking about it, where people were like, "Oh, Harley's put in a patent for a 975," and they had the RA nomenclature behind it,
Yeah.
which is the Pan America.
Yeah.
That's disappeared.
Yeah.
So
It also
I
could have
agree.
been. It also could have been a misprint.
very likely.
Well, they
at
might
this
have been
point-
trying to type RH and
Yeah.
accidentally put RA. Because at the same time, it also said 965 on some of them.
It did.
And with that, I was like, why would it be 10cc smaller? So, I mean, it could have been a misprint at this point. in
Yeah,
time.
but once again, I mean, that's just people that happen to have access to that reading a document that
Yeah.
could change tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
like the day after they read it, it could change.
But, yeah, I don't think we're going to see that. I
No.
tell you what I want to see. And I don't know if we're going to see it or not. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I'm ready to see something happen with the Road King.
Why?
Because they haven't done anything with the Road King
They
since
don't need to.
2017.
Make the Road King or the Softail your traditional Harley. Because that's what they both are, is the traditional.
I'm not saying change the bike.
What could change, though?
Bring out a ST Road King.
I mean, yeah.
They already put the 117
They
in
would
the Road
sell.
King, don't they?
Mm-mm. Dude,
Is it just
literally
114?
the Road King special that we have right now?
Yeah.
Like we literally have 2024 Road King specials, with the exception of a different paint job, is the exact same thing as the 2017 Road King special.
Yeah, because they haven't changed.
Not a change except for paint in 8 years.
Is that going to be the new Sportster?
What?
The Road King. Keep the Road King just what it is permanently.
Well, no, because last year they didn't make a standard Road King, with the exception of the Highway King.
That is okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you are right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I think they need to do something with the Road King.
The Highway
Maybe,
King is a great
maybe
bike.
bigger engine. My thought would be keep your standard special that we have now.
Yeah.
Come out with an ST Road King.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it would sell.
The Road King with the 121.
Whatever they're going to put in a ST, whether it's a 117 or a 121, because we don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But either way, I think because there's been a lot of leaks that have been online.
There always is.
Right. There's
Yeah.
been
And a
leaks
lot of
online.
them, as we've discussed before,
I think some of this.
jet engines.
Jet engines.
I think some of this is. We knew that they were going to do teaser before.
Yeah.
I think some of the photos they chose, it's kind of like, well, you're basically giving away most of the motorcycle at this point in time, like with the fairing on the street glide.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think they would have gave away that much information if there hadn't been so many leaks going on. I don't think they would have said.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't think you would have seen them say Pan America CVO if there hadn't been so many leaks going on.
Because you would think they would keep that just under wraps.
I feel like that would have been a special, like,
Yeah.
the day of
Yeah.
everybody knows about.
Yeah. So, but that doesn't mean there's not other bikes that they've made changes to that are coming out.
Yeah.
True.
But, okay.
Like I told
So,
you, the Road King, out of all the Harleys, is my favorite just styling wise.
but
Yeah.
bring out a Road King CVO.
Oh.
Put that standard suspension on it. You don't even have to do the new fancy suspension.
Nope.
But take the front fender that's on the current 23 model STs, because it has that shorter front fender on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put that front fender on it. Put the standard length bags and not the stretch bags on it.
Yeah.
And the standard length rear fender with the tail lights, exactly like what they put on the Road Glide and Street Glide STs.
Yes.
Don't put Road King mini apes on it. Do like the bars like off
A
of
little bit lower.
off like the Lowrider ST.
Yep.
Put
A
those
little
on
bit
it,
forward and lower.
and
Yeah.
then put maybe like a Memphis Shade style Road Warrior fairing, like the smaller fairings they put on the dice.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a small fairing, or even the old school CVO.
So you're talking about a mid-control
Windshield.
sport glide. that's,
So, but I mean, put that on a Road King, dude. You don't know how many people want Road King CVOs, or not Road King CVOs, but Road King like ST.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I have already said if something happened to the Street Glide, and I could rebuild it, it's not getting a Batwing fairing. It's not getting a Road Glide fairing either. I'd put an FXRT fairing on it. If
Oh,
something
yeah.
Well, yeah,
completely-
yeah. That,
Yeah.
that
If something-
fairing is
Right,
Yes.
but if something completely happened to the Street Glide and it was gone, and I'm having to replace it
You'd
with
buy a Road
another
King,
bagger,
wouldn't
I would buy a Road King.
Yeah.
fair enough.
So,
I mixing the current Road King with the ST,
That would be.
I still think the Road King should be a windshield only motorcycle.
well, I mean, that fairing that I'm talking about,
I know it pops off.
yeah, it's the same as a windshield.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think the Road King to me is that and the Heritage.
But like
Just like the
a Road King
standard,
Special doesn't
like-
even come with a windshield. It doesn't even come set up to equip a windshield.
I know.
Whereas the standard Road King does. But that's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
said maybe
Yeah.
not even do that fairing. Maybe do the old school CVO Road King fairing or CVO Road King windshield, which was literally only like a 13-inch black windshield that kind of swooped.
Yeah. Okay.
Put that. But don't do the mini apes or Road King bars or whatever. Put like the bars like off of a ST on it.
Essentially, make the Road King a little bit more
Aggressive.
sporty,
More
Yeah.
and aggressive.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which what?
Would sell.
I could be
That
okay
would
with
work.
I think people would buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely
For
think
sure.
people would buy that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the day after they sold it, it would have an FXRT fairing on the front of it. And
Well, everybody and their brother that
With some
still wants
T-bars,
that
you know.
would still
Yeah.
do that.
look, I got an ST that actually has good bags.
So,
Because look, that's the only thing I don't like about the ST. The bags that open from the top and over.
Yeah, I don't like those either.
oh yeah.
That the bike is fantastic. I
What about
like
the
them.
bags not being the same size though? I know you
yeah.
hate that too.
My
I just had to bring
OCD
it
don't
up.
like that.
I was trying not to talk about that, but yes, they need to be the same.
If I
size.
had an ST, which Charlie I think is going the right route right now
Yeah.
with his ST. But if I had an ST, I think I would find they literally have the old school. I don't know who makes them, but the old school FXRT saddlebags.
Yeah.
They make them, and I would put those on
Yeah.
Lowrider ST.
Yeah, I those bags just need to go. They need to
Yeah,
put
I'm
standard
not a
style
fan of those.
bag on those. Top open. I don't like the side open bags on the Goldwing. I don't like it on the Harleys either.
Yeah.
Well, on the Gold Wings, though, I don't know if they currently do. At one point in time, they had a pass through.
Yeah, they did.
It's like you could put rolled up documents right here. It's like, no, I'm okay.
Like, no.
Do you need to go skiing?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Here's your skis.
Yeah. So, I would love to see more Red Max bikes come out.
Yes.
And I
And
don't mean
that's something we've talked about
I don't mean
in length.
a Pan America CBO. I don't even necessarily mean a Pan America 975 because I don't think we're going to see that.
No, what he
But
really
maybe
means is
even-
a Bronx.
Yeah.
Well,
It is truly what
yeah.
I mean. But
Everything else is.
But maybe even another Sportster, because with Sportster S we have the Nightster. Bring out another variant of a Sportster.
You know what?
Maybe a 48 or a 72. Hey, how about a 72? Something with a 21-inch white wall front wheel, little mini apes, kind of peanut style gas tank.
Oh, there
And
you
actually
go.
put the 1250 engine in the Nightster chassis.
Oh,
There you
buddy.
go.
Oh, buddy.
Because, I mean, we've done a video.
Daniel's
on-
trying to kill people. Oh, buddy. Give me Pan America power. Oh, buddy.
We rode the Sportster S.
Somebody's going to die.
Me and you both rode the Sportster S. We made a video about the Sportster S.
Yeah.
That is not a bike for either of us. We love
Yeah.
the engine. The engine is the best part of the
We
about
had
that
someone
bike.
comment on our video and tell us that was their first motorcycle. I was like,
Yeah, good luck, little fella.
Little fella.
He's never commented again. That was
no, he
it.
hasn't. No, he hasn't. I'm not sure.
He's in a ditch somewhere.
I'm
They're
hoping,
still looking for
I'm
him.
hoping
Bless.
he's still okay, and I'm hoping he still listens, but I still stand by the fact that that is not
That
a
is not
beginner
a
motorcycle.
first motorcycle.
No.
It's not a first motorcycle because it's not an easy motorcycle to ride. Even
No.
outside the power, it's not an easy motorcycle
Well,
to ride.
and me and you, we both had that same comment. We're like, it was awkward. It was
Yeah.
just strange compared to the bikes
Yeah.
that we've ridden. Like both of us have ridden sport bikes. We've ridden big cruisers. Like we're kind of in this weird middle zone. But think the Nightster, mid controls, same chassis essentially
I
with a
think
1250. I think that'd be great.
well, I
Yeah.
think a Nightster, but that 72 styling,
Oh, I do agree. I do
You
like
know,
the 72.
the little solo C, little mini A.
Oh, yeah.
I think they would have to dress up the engine slightly differently, though.
Make it chrome.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You dress up the engine a little bit to make it more classic styled.
Or textured black with chrome accents.
Oh, that would work too.
That would actually be a bike
And
that
with the-
I would consider.
And with the quote unquote gas tank on a Nightster, which is actually just an airbox cover, they could do some sort of like different cap.
Yeah.
So it had more of a traditional peanut tank style.
Make
Yeah.
it look like the old 48s or the 72s. That kind of style, like everybody liked, because it was classic.
Yeah, I think they need to go more 72 than they do 48 though, because 48 was a fat tire Sportster, and basically we have that with Sportster S.
True.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true.
Yeah. So 72 then.
Yeah,
Just
go
a
for
standard.
like the 72, because like with the Sportsters, it was like you had the Nightster, you had the Sportster, you had the 72, the 48. And then the short-lived like T, and we're not even going down the road of like the XRs and stuff like that.
XR
I know
1250.
me and you are on that same page. What you do is you take
High pipes.
you take a Pan America, you take every bit of bodywork off of Pan America, you put Sportster S bodywork and rear tail section on a Pan America, and that is your XR 1250.
Yes. I want that from the factory so I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Take off the square headlight on the front
Round
and
head
run
light.
dual round 4-inch lights.
Oh, yeah.
So
And they got to be yellow.
one yellow.
One yellow.
One yellow,
white.
one clear.
So, But
We have a lot of fantasies that we want
Yeah.
Harley to do, and they
So-
won't do these.
They'll never happen.
but
It's
I
fine.
would, like I said, I would love to see a new not a new Nightster, but a new Rev Max Sportster come
Yeah.
out. I think that'd be super cool. Even if they did like a quote unquote scrambler style, maybe it was maybe it was the Nightster with a more
Nightster-
aggressive suspension,
Nightster Scrambler.
a chubbier
Yeah.
tire, and a high
It
pop.
looked like the Ducati Scrambler.
So yeah,
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay
and
with that,
even
too.
with the 975.
I'd be okay with that too.
Now, I don't know if that's going to compete with like the Ducati 1200 Scrambler.
Well,
but-
that's a piece of crap.
Yes, but
Someone commented on one of Harley's posts with the pictures and said, "I'm still so glad I bought a Diavel last year." And I'm like,
why?
"You haven't rode your motorcycle at all this past year,
Like,
have you?"
why?
Have they tried to make a turn?
Probably not.
Diavels are cool. And
It's
that's
like a
one-
V-Rod.
And that's once
Yeah.
again one of those bikes that if I had a huge collection, it would be in the collection.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you would never ride
Absolutely.
it, probably.
And I've rode
No.
a Diablo a lot. They're not necessarily that enjoyable of a motorcycle to ride.
You could have also bought a Fury.
Yeah,
About the same.
yeah.
To be honest,
Actually, a Diablo's more comfortable than a Fury is.
is it really
Going down the road, yes, it is.
M109R?
I have only sat on one. I've never
Oh, the
actually rode one.
M109.
It's about the same as a Diablo.
So,
They're not good.
is there anything that like you hope to? Oh, I give you one more. Okay, it's a CVO model.
Okay.
CVO Road Glide 3.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
I think they should.
We didn't get a trike for
Yeah. I think they should.
23, so
I
why
think-
not take a Road Glide 3 CVO?
Yeah.
Do it.
It would sell.
Honestly, that
Oh,
would
yeah,
sell.
a lot- that would sell.
It would sell.
That would sell. Because a Road Glide 3 is selling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you barely have any of those on the showroom floor. They pretty much move as
We
soon
have
as they
one.
come in. Yeah. As soon as you get
And
them
it's
in.
a 24.
Yeah. I think the
But you have people, for instance, like Andrea. Andrea bought an RG3.
Yep.
Madly in love with her RG3.
Yeah.
If they brought out a CVO RG3, she'd probably go, I'm buying me a new bike.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
But the people that are going to buy the trikes, yeah, why would you not?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
To me, that just seems like a no-brainer.
Is there anything in particular besides a Bronx and an XR1250? They could make the X. They could do
They
the
could
Pan
do
America.
both of those.
Hang on, they could do the Pan America like I'm talking about, and have the XR1250R,
Yeah.
and not even come out with a Bronx. That just be like, oh, that is your Bronx, and
Literally.
people would be fine with it.
Well, no, here's the thing. They could do the XR1250R with street tires, and now you have a Bronx. If you put knobbies on it, you have the XR. Like, that's literally the difference.
Okay,
I mean,
what do you want to say?
You know, it's really hard to look at Harley's current lineup. I do agree with you. I want more RevMax
for
engines.
sure. Yeah.
The 1250, they put it in the Pan America, they put it in the Sportster S. I think they need to disseminate that down through something else. I think it needs to be in something else.
Oh, I agree with that.
I
for
think
sure.
they need to put that in some other small bike.
Yeah.
The Sportster S was kind of like a test of concept.
True.
Like, it's cool, it's weird, it's funky.
And it's not for everybody.
No.
No.
Put it in a standard motorcycle.
Yeah.
Put that same engine, the same way that it performs, standard motorcycle. 975 Nightster, cool bike.
Yeah.
Super cool. It does what it needs to. It's the replacement for the 883, which I know everybody hates. It's a better bike. It is a significantly
yeah.
better motorcycle. Just accept that times are changing.
Yeah, which is hard for people to do.
I really think, I mean, my favorite thing that I could think of is a 1250 Nightster.
So I mean, that's it.
Which we've-
You're hung up on having a 1250, another 1250 RevMax. I'm okay with another 975.
Well, no,
RevMax.
and I am too. But I like what the engine does. I like the way that it performs. It does a really good
Hey,
job.
what if
Yeah.
they came out with another 975 RevMax,
Okay.
but they also on P&A released and said, we now have big bore kits for 975s to make 975 Redmax 1250s. Instead of bringing out another 1250, they were like, hey, we now have this in our P&A book where you can take your 975s and make them 1250s.
I don't think they would do that. They would make it 1200s.
No, it'd be a 1250.
No, they make it a 1200, so if you really wanted to upgrade, you bought a 1250.
Well, I mean, they didn't do that before.
You couldn't do that with the 883. You couldn't make it. Could you make it a 1200?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like an 1150 or something.
No, it's
from
1200.
Okay. Yeah. I want the RevMax, like we literally just said, and reiterating, I want the RevMax in more things. I think the engine's a fantastic platform. I think they should use it more. I think the chassis that they have in the Sportster S and the Pan America is great. Use it.
Yeah, exactly. Use it.
Let's bring that through some more lines. Let's create new lines. XR 1250.
Stuck on that.
I don't disagree with them.
Could you imagine? Because we've talked about it. You take the Pan America, you strip all the body work off of it, you kind of do what you want. High pipes, knobby tires, vintage style paint.
Yeah.
XR 1250.
Muffin.
Yes. Is there some?
I think she's lost in the conversation.
No.
She wants you to buy a Street Glide CVO with a 121.
That's too much money.
Muffin, what would you like to see from Harley Davidson?
There is one bike I want them to bring back, even if it's just like a 1 year special edition, is a deluxe. That's my favorite. Honestly don't think they ever will.
I mean, it could happen.
But it could
you know
happen.
What? It may come back as like a heritage bike like they've done in the past. Make it a special deluxe or something like that.
So, by the way, I'm going to say this. I didn't say it on the last episode. I said I would figure out something. So, there are photos out there of the... I can't even think what it's called now. No, of a sport mod.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
You mean a Road King ST?
Oh, Lord.
So, no, there's photos out there of a sport quad. We haven't seen one in carryover, but the thing is in the photos, also, there's nothing different about it. So, I'm wondering if that was just someone snuck a 23 into the photos.
It wasn't actually a 24 model.
Yeah.
It was just a 23.
Just 23.
Joe just rode his bike to work that day.
That's possible.
It was actually a carbureted knucklehead that they just stuck in there. Like, oh, Harley 2024.
Speaking of that, we got a wrecked bike at our shop this past week.
Oh, did you?
Don't take a look at it. You will cry.
Oh, God.
I don't think it's total.
Is the frame?
I haven't looked that close enough. But it's just sad to see. Very, very sad to see.
What actually is it?
It's like an old shovel head. And when I say an old shovel head, I mean like original styled, like 60s era Harley shovel head. Big white buddy seat. Like what the Highway King is based off of.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Went into a ditch. Like floorboards bent up, saddlebags all messed up, handlebars are like broken, bent.
Oh.
Well, hopefully the rider is okay.
As far as I know,
I'm assuming the bike made it into the shop.
As far as I know, the rider's okay, and I think it's more or less one of those things where we're going to help source and get it put back together and stuff like that. But it's just like when I say it, I'm like, that hurts my heart so bad. Because it was just some dude on his old vintage shovel riding down the road and had an accident.
Yep. I mean, especially with the weather that we've been having over the past couple weeks.
I don't know when you wrecked it.
I'm just going to assume it happened over the past couple weeks.
We can say that, yeah. Yeah.
Rescued Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah.
he slid.
He was riding home through the blizzard of 2020, the snowpocalypse that we had here in Chattanooga. Ice on the tires, ice coming off of his face.
Went sliding.
So, and I want to say this too for anybody listening to this that is local to us, but just outside of Chattanooga.
I'm so sorry. That sucks.
We didn't get jack in Chattanooga.
We just got ice.
We got ice. My vehicle was hard to get into on Tuesday, like legitimately hard to get into on Tuesday. Like,
open the back hatch,
like
crawl in that way.
I drove the Jeep Tuesday and I had to open the back hatch.
I'm assuming you didn't go to work Tuesday.
We were
She
close.
didn't go to work till Thursday.
Stephanie did the same thing.
Yeah.
But literally, like when I went to work on Tuesday here in town, you could pretty much get anywhere you wanted to go in town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you started getting further out into like Saudi or Cleveland or any of that stuff, you started getting into it. But literally, if you were like in town,
Chattanooga.
in town,
Yes.
The city limits of Chattanooga.
Yeah. I don't mean, oh, I live in Ooltewah and it was bad at my house. No. In Chattanooga,
It was fine.
It was hard pressed to find an excuse not to be able to get out.
Except for my driveway, which was just a sheet
There
of
was
ice.
there was a handful of people, but once again, you live on the side of a ridge.
Yeah, so it's
Just
shaded.
like people that lived in Valley View probably had problems.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom
Like-
couldn't get out either.
Well,
Right,
well,
she's on
and-
the side of the ridge.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
the
and
side
that
of
was
the
the
mountain
thing.
where she's
The
at.
road, perfectly clear. No ice, no nothing. My driveway, sheet of ice.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But like Tuesday, went to the store, drove down Gunber. Every main road around here, fine. Interstate, fine. There was a couple spots where you'd hit a little bit of ice on the side of the road and stuff like that.
It
but
seemed
was-
like where the expansion joints were in the roadway.
Yeah.
Like that's where water kind of settled. Because we've had below freezing temperatures up until Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Where it got to 42 and then immediately dropped back
But
down
like,
to
if
12.
you live like people that lived in like
Signal, look out.
well, people that lived in like East Ridge or Brainerd or Tyner, we were all like, we didn't get anything.
Yeah.
What is this crap? This is bull crap. It literally, I saw snowflakes for about 10 minutes. Otherwise, I saw sleet
Yeah, it was sleep.
Yeah.
the whole time.
We just had slush. That's all we had.
Now, our
Yeah.
sidewalk at our place has been frozen until it rained
Until
yesterday.
Thursday night,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but like it was like even coming home Thursday night, there was still a frozen section on the sidewalk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now you could get down it just fine because all you had to do was just walk next to the sidewalk.
Well, it's funny because we had the rain Thursday. We actually had rain because it
Yeah.
was warm.
Yeah, it got up to like 40.
Friday morning, when I tried to leave for work, my driveway was another sheet of ice from where all the rain had drained
I'm
down the
sure.
driveway. And that's always fun, just like sliding your car back down
Oh,
the
yeah.
street.
Now, Crystal, up at her house, because she lives up getting close to Decatur.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, she got more.
She's in Calhoun, Tennessee. She had like 8 inches of snow. Her road is still a solid sheet of ice.
yeah. Well, and that was a crazy thing. I would see pictures as I'm driving to work, or you hear it on the news. Well, they're still shoveling people out up in Saudi or Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marion County is just completely inundated with snow. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can see grass.
Yeah. Yeah. Like right now, I'm like, hey, there's still a patch of snow. What is that
Yeah.
doing here?
What's
Oh,
that
the
doing
poor
here
little
for?
fella, he survived.
But,
Aw.
but literally, like, as soon as you got out of the city,
yeah,
They
it got
got-
bad.
hammered.
Yeah.
North of us and south of us, it hit.
Huntsville
Yeah.
got hammered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hit like Monteagle and just did a split.
Yeah.
Monteagle got hammered by both ends of the storm.
And,
Yeah.
and now we have no snow here, but it's cold.
It's like 12 degrees.
Yeah. It is cold enough that my garage fridge will not freeze anymore because it thinks it's too cold.
And for all of our up north listeners that are laughing at us right now, ha ha on you, because let's see, next week it's all rain. The week after that on Tuesday, because I had someone at work was looking at it already, it's going to be like sunshine and like high 50s.
Well,
Yeah.
up north, they can't handle when it gets 95 degrees outside, so,
Yeah. You say it's going to be all rain next week, but it'll still be in the 50s. Upper
Yeah.
40s,
I mean, yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
We're going to have warm weather again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's warm to us.
And then wait until February 1st. We'll have a 90-degree day.
And then come the first week of March, we'll have snow.
We'll have snow and ice again.
Yes. That's how this works in Tennessee. She is bipolar.
Welcome to the South.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.